Hi, good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to another Friday sews. So I was thinking that I haven't really done a lot in February. It didn't feel like I did anyway, much sewing. But then I was writing a list today and I've actually made 30 things. It's not bad, is it, considering it's not even the end of February yet. So I think some of the things I've shown already, some I haven't. So I'm not going to grab bits out now to show, but I'm just going to make a quick list. And then I'm going to show you fabric this year that I've got. What I'm thinking of, what I can't even talk properly. What I've got planned for those particular pieces. So far in February, and these aren't in the order I sewed them in. Just when I remembered what I'd done, I wrote it down because I write lists for making plans, and sometimes I take photos or do videos, and then my phone either loses them or I forget to do them or delete them to make more space. So I thought, well, actually, I want to keep, if I write stuff down now, as soon as I do them, I'll be able to see exactly what I did. I mean, I did quite a few things in January, but so far in February, I made 2 pairs of boxer shorts for Jake, that's my little boy. I made 2 Harper cardigans for myself. I made a sweatshirt for Pixie. Then I made her matching leggings so she can wear them to school on PE day. Then I made a different jumper for Pixie. I made a t-shirt for myself. I made 2 reusable sanitary products for myself. And then I made 2 for a customer of mine. I've made dolls clothes for Pixie, so it'd be like skirts and dresses, just, you know, little elasticated waist ones for her dolls. Can't remember how many of those though, so altogether will be more than 30 pieces. I made a Valentine's Day dress for Pixie. I do happen to have that at hand, so I kind of show you that. So, just a little self-drafted one. Got a bit of lace going over the shoulder bit there, gathered into the waist, and then for the bottom ruffly bit, I thought, I got a gathering foot, you know, to do ruffles and stuff. I thought that'd be so much easier. Oh my god, I'd rather do it by hand. It was a freaking nightmare getting that thing. It was either like not gathering at all, or then gathering too much. Everything was uneven. So yeah, maybe I just need a bit more practice. But then I hate unpicking. I'm not very gentle when I do it, and then I get angry, and then I rip and fabric frays. So I don't think I'll be using that foot again for a while. I embroidered some bibs for customers for Valentine's Day. So embroidery, that classes are sewing, yeah. And then I embroidered onto some bits of fabric ready to put on patches ready for quilts I'm making at. Oh, hang on. I just remembered something else I gotta write down. Hang on. Hello. She just come home from school. I'll write down before I forget. Where was I at? Yeah, embroidered some bibs. The quilts, wasn't that, was I? Embroidered some things to go to patchwork quilts. Hello. Seesaw, Margarito. I've made another Harper cardigan for myself. So the first one was regular, like long classic length one with the long sleeves. Second one, so I made that the one night. The next day I did a crop one with 3/4 sleeves. So I cut out another one which is crop, but it has just a little short cap sleeves. But I didn't have enough fabric left to do the band of the sleeve, or the bit that goes, you know, all the way up and around the neck and the bottom bit. So I need to order more of that fabric, or another fabric complement. So maybe just a plain black one, because the fabric I use for that one is black with like orange and red flowers. I made some knickers for Pixie. I just floral ones out of jersey cotton, and then some scraps, and then some Lego knickers. They were also jersey cotton scraps. My next one I wrote down, I haven't actually finished it yet, the start is another Harper cardigan, cropped down with 3/4 sleeves. I made out lace. So I got this lace from Pound Fabrics. back last year, it was the first order I ever made for them, with them, not for them, with them. And I think it was like 5 meters for £1.50. Like not £1.50 per meter, like actually £1.50 for 5 meters of it. So, yes, darling? It makes 2 pinks. You are so clever mixing your colours. That looks beautiful. You're my little pixie pie. You gorgeous girl. So that's all cut out and I've started putting that together. So I will finish that tonight. I made a blanket for Pixie's favourite doll, Cece. So I use... Yeah, you can watch Dino Ranch. Can you find the buttons for Mummy? I got them. 2 seconds. I'm putting my daughter's latest obsession. She's had a little snack after school. We're going to have a cooked dinner, roast chicken when my husband gets home from work. So she'll watch this for a little bit. Can you sit in my lap? You need your nummy and blankie? Okay, darling. Go get your nummy and blankie. Dino Ranch is her latest obsession. Where's it to? There we go. Yeah, so blanket for Pixie's doll. So I had some lovely fleece for the backing, and then I had some anti-pill fleece, 2 different ones. In a minute, darling, because I've got to get up and show some fabric in a minute. Once I sit back down, I've got to get up in a second. Okay? Good girl. Sit there for now, and I have to get up in a minute, okay? Oh, she's gorgeous. And this, all my clothes are just dried that I've got to put away. I don't mind washing clothes, because obviously the machine does it. Don't mind drying them. But, oh my God, they're putting them away afterwards. So they've just come off the clothes also, now they have. It's the blanket, so did some embroidery work on that and some applique for her doll. Made some scrunchies for her. I made a vest top for myself. That was an epic fail. It was looking good until I was like, oh, actually, let's go back inside that shelf bra. I totally bullshit. I made a little purse for Pixie. So it's just a little like popper closure one. She can put like my old store cards and, you know, like your B&Q card and your Pew's Garden Centre card and stuff when she plays shop. And then I did a little felt mitten with beading on, ready to hang on the Christmas tree, because of course, why not do Christmas stuff? I did her green sheer dress with the lace straps the other day. And the thing I wrote down, I remembered then, I got a load of fabric scraps, and then I cut them into squares, and then, you know, put the 2 together and did like the half triangle squares made out of those, and then pieced those. So I've got a large section of another quilt ready. And so, can I get up a second, darling? Good girl, you can come cut. She's not letting me get up. She's not letting me get up. Mwah. Can I get up a second? I promise we can touch now. There we go. Hello, babies. My budgies in the background. So when I think I can't remember what day it was, we did I had some fabric given to me by a lovely lady. She comes from the sewing group I run. She's like so delightful. Oh yeah, there's lots more things I've sewn as well at the where I teach sewing classes and whatnot. But yeah, I'll try to do a big thing in a few months' time. We've got like quite a few months worth of work all built up. I'll show you. But Leslie, one of the ladies there, her mother passed away not long ago, and she gave. Hello, I'll be back now, baby. And this, how gorgeous. And so we opened this the other day and we took out the bag. We noticed those panels. I didn't realise. Look at that panel on the bottom. And that border. That is lovely. I thought, how gorgeous would that be in like a old-fashioned like peasant style skirt. Unfortunately, it's very long. But Leslie's mother must have cut off that border bit to use for another project at some point, so it's not enough to go around me. But I thought I'd make her, Pixie, a lovely little skirt with it. It's elasticated waist, or she wear a nice little you know, white t-shirt, and then a cute little bandana then with the rest of the fabric. It's just got the small parts of the print on the bandana bits. How gorgeous would that be? And then I have, now this, if I put this against me, like all the way down past my knees, it does look very granny. Now, you all know me, I don't mind a bit of granny chic. That is too granny. But I thought as a mini skirt, I mean, it is a much nicer orange than it's showing up on the camera. Cute little orange mini skirt. That is my plan for that. And then I got this fabric. I think this must be some sort of upholstery thing. It's quite rough texture. I feel if it goes through my hands a bit, but I do love the print, so I'm thinking I might turn that into a bag. And then this fabric was in what she gave us. So that just makes me think of golf or jockey for some reason, but Matt wants a t-shirt out there on his Betsy cat. Say, Betsy, say hi. She's like, leave me alone, I'm sleeping. You having a little sleep as well? This is Thomas. And Daisy is sleeping under the fish tank. Yeah, so that's my plans for those. So later, I've just got to sew up the, hello. Sew up the rest of the cardigan. I'm not going into work tonight. Luckily, the surgery is shut tomorrow, so I don't need to get my work done tonight ready for tomorrow. I'm going to one of the ladies on reception is finishing. So we're having a leave and do for her tomorrow in a pub that's near where I work. So I'm just going to go to the leave and do tomorrow.
It's Nicholas' birthday.
It is Nicholas's birthday. We had a party invitation to do for Nicholas's birthday party in your class. So we got class leave and do. So I'll go have a meal with the ladies. Won't be able to drink anyway because I'm driving, but I'll stay for a little bit. And then I'll just do my work after that whilst I'm there. So no work for me tonight. So I'm going to have a Sunday roast. Probably play some family games then. There. Yeah, you saw that cheeky face. Should we play the pirate game tonight? The pirate ship game. Yeah. No, we don't want to play that. No. Jake, yeah, this game is like a little skeleton on a boat, on a ship. I knock her on and like there's like laser images of like pirate ghosts and stuff everywhere. And you've got this like telescope you've got to zap the things with. And yeah. What game are we going to play tonight? We're going to do bingo? No, what
Christmas.
Oh, your princess shark game for Christmas, is that? Sounds good to me. I'm a sleepy girl. Yeah. Oh, she's my cushy lady. I am the luckiest mommy in the world to have her. She gives the best cookies, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, so no cleaning in the doctor's surgery tonight, so that is good. So yeah, some extra family time. They can stay up a bit later tonight, so obviously it's the weekend. So obviously I'll do my cleaning then after the meal tomorrow evening. But tomorrow morning, we are going over to the miners' centre. So the miners used to be a hospital. Move your hair, baby. Mummy, do you want it to... Yeah, I'm just moving your bunches a minute, baby, because I don't want it to... There you go. When I was moving my arm, I was worried it was going to hurt you, that. It's to the miners' hospital. That's where I was born. But they knocked part down the hospital. The hospital got like rebuilt, or a new one got built somewhere else. But one of the old buildings is there. So it's houses there now, and they sort of use it as like a... not a community centre, but you know, sort of, I don't know, like a drop-in centre and like different things and activities going on. They've got like children's like daycare playgroups and stuff there. Well, there's a lady set up a group there now where a lot of the Ukrainian children are now residency here, and they're learning to read English. So so I'm volunteering to go help teach the children to read in English. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. So I can take, my husband's in work tomorrow morning. So, yeah, Daddy's in work, isn't he? Yeah, so my husband will be leaving for work about 4:30 in the morning. So I'll just be extra. So, yeah, they're going to go play with the children, aren't you? We're going to help them to read. It'd be good for you practicing your reading as well, won't it? Jakey is just like an absolute superstar at reading, so he's really looking forward to that. And then I might get a little bit of sewing done because I'm working on 12 pairs of curtains for a customer. So I I'll be working on that a bit in the afternoon, and then the evening it's going for the meal, do my cleaning job, and then Sunday, I'm not sure what plans I have for Sunday at the moment. Oh, my neighbour's bringing over her work uniform, so the sleeves are way too long and big, so we're going to shorten them and like put a cap on and everything. And I think she said some of the other people in work would like it done as well. So she's like, oh, we'll pay you. And I'm like, nope, your money's no good to me. Like, Gail is so lovely. Like, she spoils me and the children all the time. Anytime she's got like fabric or clothes or cushion cover, she's like, do you need these for something? Like, she's like she knows I'm really creative, so she brings stuff over. And she always spoils you guys, doesn't she? And we love their grandchildren, don't we, George and Skylar? So we all do like, Easter and Christmas and birthdays and stuff for each other, which is really nice. And she's lovely. Like, she knows I suffer really bad, like my depression and anxiety and stuff. And like, even if I don't say anything, like she always knows, and she comes to see him, okay, doesn't she? And brings flowers. She's such a sweet up. I absolutely love Gail. If she ever moved from the street, I would be heartbroken. You're gonna sit up. What are you doing? You're sliding off my lap. Oh, you funny. You funny. So yeah, I'll alter her top Sunday. And what else is going on? Oh, yep. I'm starting a group, hopefully with the ladies that I'm teaching to sew, and some of the ones that already, a lot of them know how to sew, but they've had like their really old, hand crack machine. They aren't used to like the digital, like, electric ones. So teaching them how to use their new ones they've got and the ones at the workshop. And so I'm volunteering to make angel gowns, for babies that were born sleeping, or little, teeny tiny pillows and blankets for the babies that didn't make it as far along to be able to have a funeral class as old enough to have the death certificate. And I think that's discussed, like a baby, as soon as it's got a heartbeat, it should be classed as a life, shouldn't it? I don't think it should be over a certain number of weeks before someone's allowed a funeral. Sorry, I get a bit emotional. Like, luckily I've never had a stillborn or anything, but I have had a miscarriage and I have had an ectopic pregnancy before. So Jake and Sophia, my miracle babies, aren't you, darling? Yeah. Oh, my little angel. Oh, my handsome cat touching by ear. Oh, I love you, Thomas. So so I'm going to be making some angel gowns for babies that were born sleeping. So yes, I'm going to be doing that. So we've had a few people offering to donate their old wedding dresses to me, so I can do that. So thank you to everyone that's done that. And I'm doing a sponsored walk. So it's to walk 100 kilometers throughout the month of March. Like, I know that might not sound like much for some people, but I do have a lot of health issues and fibromyalgia, and some days I do have to use a walking stick, and some days I can't leave the house. It's so bad. So doing that is going to be, it's going to be a struggle. And the days I have good days, I'll do it, but I do pay for my good days then, later on in the week with stuff. But I think it's a really good thing. So then the money that we raise from that sponsored walk will help the charity that helps parents with their counselling with grieving for the the premature losses and sleeping babies. And I think they like every £20 that we raise, it can not only just go for like the nurses and the counselling and care, but can provide like a little memory box and stuff like that for the parents as well. So I will try to, so I've got a link, and they sent me for like my fundraising page. I managed to post it on Facebook, so I'll have to see if I can copy and paste it and put it in the description box below. So if anybody would like to donate, no matter how small the amount, or I know times are hard for everyone financially, so I know it's not possible for everyone to, but if anyone just wanted to if they could just share my link or something, that would be amazing. No expectations of any of you at all whatsoever, no pressure, but I thought I'd just pop it in the description if I can, because I'm rubbish with technology, as you all know. Yeah. I love you so much. It breaks my heart thinking if anything ever happens to her. So yeah, that's all sort of sewing. Oh, actually, no, 52-week sewing challenge. I've seen this online as well. I'm a bit late joining the party. I think I joined at week 7. So, Agatha, I think, is it Agatha's Cottage? I think might be a YouTube channel name. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, she mentioned it the other week. So I had a look on Facebook, just typed in hashtag 52-week challenge, and then it came up. So I've joined that group. So I joined on week 7, and it was sew using fabric from your stash. So I had that hot fabric in my stash for like almost a year. So that's what we use, my baby, to make your dress. Quilting something is the next one. So I actually did quilted the little purse that I made her. So I've got this lovely like blue, black and pink and yellow like animal prints inside, and then I've got just a thin bit of batten inside, and then leatherette on the outside with a hippo wearing a crown and a little necklace that's queen on it. And then I've just done like obviously some stitches across there, so I've quilted that little purse for her. So that will go in for the quilting one. So I think they do give like a theme, like, you know, every week, but they say you can sort of do your own stuff. But if you want to be entered, you know, for winning the prizes in these challenge, you have to enter every week. You can go, of course, and do different week at a different time if you want, but everything has to have been made, you make it this year. And then so you can enter your pictures on the online group. But then there's a link for the Google form. So if you do want to be entered for a prize, you have to just fill in the form and just your name, email, just saying like what project that you ordered, and they ask you like, have you submitted have you posted your photo on the group thread? That's it. So yeah, so I'm doing that, and the sewing group I'm teaching, I'm going to try to get them involved as well, and really, really excited because everything I do at the moment is voluntary with the sewing and whatnot. But I'm in talks with the council, the local council, and I think there's some lottery funding available to someone else to be able to pay me for being there. And then with the council, I can be teaching in other locations as well, because they got like funding that they need to use for adult learning. And even though I say I'm terrible at maths, even though all my jobs involve maths, they're looking for skills where people are using maths and maybe learning stuff without realising. I thought, how perfect is that for sewing when you've got like your seam allowance, your quilting, you've got your different angles, you know, it is a lot of maths, like when you're working backwards, if you're making your thing, like, you know, this is what size I want my thing to be at the ends, but obviously you've got to do different angles and shapes and measurements that don't piece together until you sew one bit, and then the seam allowance, like, you sew it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so that's a skill they're looking for. So, yes, I'm having talks to them to set and all that up. If it falls through or doesn't go ahead, I'll still carry on volunteering, but, it would be nice to to be able to do what I do as a more regular job rather than just the commission orders that I get. So that'd be really, really good. And it's nice to sort of, give back and help the community. But I love it, and I love the ladies that are there. Gentlemen are also welcome to come along as well, but none seem to. But yeah, so quite excited about that. I've got already ironed up some fabric. I've got a massive list on Amazon. Got some in basket and poundfabrics.com. Unfortunately, no money to buy any of it. But my nephew, he's obsessed with space at the moment. He's so cute. He's 3.5, and he names like all the planets in order they are, like, closest to like Earth, or does he? I can't. Is he the closest to Earth, or does he go furthest away? But anyway, he does them in like one order or the other. And he's got like a galaxy themed bedroom now. So I've seen this gorgeous fabric. Space fabric's got like rockets and stuff on. So little alien. So I want to get that. So that's not too expensive. I think that was like £2.50 a metre. But obviously when you got to pay like up to like £8 postage and package then for a little thing, I'd rather just get a big lot like I normally do when I order from there. And then I pay like between £8 and £13 then. for like a big massive amount, but you can get like a wholesale order and like full bolts, you know, for the same, you know, delivery. So I'd rather just get a lot of stuff because I've seen some other stuff I want. But yeah, I think my basket's up to like £80, but there's £80 savings. Like if things are full price, it would have cost me an additional £80. So I've got no money to buy them, but I can dream. I can dream. I have to start selling pictures of my feet to pay for it. But yeah, that is what I got going plans. What would you like me to make for you next? Sweetheart, should I make a dress, make a jumper, some shorts, a skirt for holidays? What would you like? You're pulling faces. You were so funny. What should mommy make for you next? You don't know? Should I make something for Jakey? Yeah, she wants a cutch. She's my cutchy little sweetheart. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I know as soon as I stop this video, I'll think of something. I do apologise for being another long, probably boring video of you, so thank you for sticking with it. Hope you've all had a good week. Yeah, please let me know in the comments what you guys have been up to. What have you been up to this week? And what are your plans for the weekend, sewing or non-sewing related? And yeah, we will catch you soon. You're going to say goodbye, darling? Oh, you're acting all shy. She's tired, girl. Look at your mum. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, she gives you the best kisses. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.